Hi, welcome to ThreatTraq Essentials, where we take a look at everyday cybersecurity lessons that we can learn from this week's ThreatTraq stories. I'm here this week with Tony Tortorici, who was on the show this week. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
Doing great. John Markley brought us a story about why the next Apple update promises to be very important. Tell me why that is.
Well, this one is going to have some fixes to cover certain bugs that will deal with email and notifications for your device. So if that came at you, it could really wreak havoc with your phone. So it's important to patch.
Yeah, tell me about this. These were, if you got certain messages, it could basically just crash your whole phone, right?
Yes, so there's specific characters within certain language sets that when they're sent over to a device, it just won't act right and that phone will shut down. There's also something related to email as well. So there's two different things going on there, and that patch is really going to be able to prevent that from happening, whether you're a corporate employee or it's your personal device.
Well, I think I know the answer to this, but what advice do we want to give people here?
Patch as soon as it comes out.
So, Tony, tell me about the story you brought to us, which was about Office 365 and spearfishing.
The thing that I discussed today was about a bunch of different campaigns that are spearfishing campaigns. So that means that they're focused at certain groups out there versus when you just hear the term phishing, which is more of a broader net across the world. But they're focused on trying to get people's user ID and password for their Office 365 accounts, which more and more we're hearing about Office 365 out in the world. And this kind of combines both of them because there's a bunch of different campaigns. They're both targeted phishing campaigns, and they're all targeting Office 365.
So if you're using Office 365, what should you do to protect yourself?
Well, whenever you're dealing with emails coming in, phishing emails, spear phishing, or even nefarious emails, there's a couple things to go over. Whenever an email comes in, take a deep breath, look at the email. Is it expected? Do you know the person? Is it coming from something that feels a little weird, a little strange to you? And whenever it is asking you to do something or take action immediately, be cautious with it. So just take a deep breath and take some time when you're going through your inbox. Will save you a lot of headaches later on.
What are some other clues that an email is a phishing email?
Poor grammar is one of them. A URL that does not look normal. Those are two major things.
Okay, well, great, Tony. Thank you for being on the show this week. Thank you all for watching. As always, please like and subscribe below so that each week you can keep up with this expert advice. And if you want to take a deeper dive into any of these stories, click on the playlist and you can examine them in more detail. We'll see you next time.